Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna teach you about how are we going to render Marmoset Toolbag. So there are like various other options for rendering, but I also usually use Marmoset Toolbag to render because it's easy compared to other softwares. I haven't used it much, but yeah, I just use only Marmoset. So yeah, let's begin. So first of all, we're gonna start with import model. Last time I showed you a texturing of a scope, right? 4x scope, so I'm gonna render that only. So first I've taken a floor, a basic floor, you know, you can see. Now I'm gonna add textures to it, the texture that I have exported from Substance 3D Painter. You can see normal map here. If you click the particular material type, the material that I have named on this model is like default Lambert. So I'm gonna click this. You're gonna see so many options here, like for maps. If I click normal map, I will go to textures and pick the file. You can see like normals on this plane. Let me show it to the better screen. Wait, I will go to display capture. Caption. Alright, here we go. Same process. We'll put the albedo map now. Go to this, go to base color, put albedo map, go to roughness, roughness. Now you can see roughness. Here you can see like so many options like scene, close, open, close, render. You can like do your render settings, whatever render settings you like, but I keep it default because there's no much of necessary. Changes are necessary. If you go to main camera, you can see like so many options. You can like transform the camera, rotate, orbit style, pan speed, move speed. This is for like especially for animation. Lens, field of view, new plane, frame opacity, focus, depth, flare, distortion, everything. Post effects also you can do it. Presets, cool, night, pro light, portrait. Just keep it like normal, default. I don't change much. You can see sky. Sky basically is like whatever you are seeing, this white grayish thing. This is your sky environment. So you can like default. You can by default it is like black and blackish white, grayish white. You can change from here like image. You can import an image, or you can export this environment also outside. There are like number of presets available. You can reduce or decrease the brightness from here. See, it's gonna go dark because we don't have an additional light inside. So yeah, that's why it's depending all upon the sky. I'm gonna keep it to color black for now. So let's get back on our models. I'm gonna import another model now. This is scope, the thing that I was working on. Well, basically it's inside because it's in middle of vertex. So what I'm gonna do, you can just click on it, press W, you will get option to move. You can just move it freely inside the software. It's easy for you. I've placed it. And now same process, I'm gonna add textures. You can see I have named this material or the scope as scope. So I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna find these things. I'm gonna place all the textures now. Normal, albedo, roughness, metallic, as this is lens, so I think we can add a little bit of transparency to there. Oh, the thing is, I made it like one single plane, like it is not double layer. That's why it's showing like transparent totally. There are like different channels you can switch to see which one looks better. For now, I'm just gonna keep it none because I have not made this double layer. It's a single layer. That's why it's showing transparent. All right, now time to add a third model. There are some bullets I have added to this complete scene. Same process. I'm gonna add textures, normal map, albedo map, roughness, middleness. Yep, we're done importing the model and textures. Now we're gonna add some lightning. Lighting is a very important part of rendering. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go top view, and I usually use lights like there are three different type of lights. Directional is a type of sun. Is example like a sun. So to see the like effect of this light, what I'm gonna do is turn off the sky, the environment light. Now it's okay. You can see eye here. You can turn off and turn on the objects or lights, whatever you like. See like this. You can press E to rotate direction of the lights. Now I'm gonna show different light again. Turn on this light. Add Omni light. So what basically Omni light is? It's a type of dome. You can see this circle. It keeps light to everywhere. I want to give like a little bit of cinematic look, so I will turn off this light too. I will add spotlight. So you might know what is spotlight. So it directs the light only at a particular place, and you can play with the changes. See the brightness, you can increase the diameter for better effects. Spot angle, you can increase or decrease the spot angle here. I'm gonna keep it like this for now. You can increase the sharpness, it will make the edges very sharp, but I wanna keep it smooth, so let's keep it like this. I'm gonna add some more lights in the sides, like this, light add, spotlight. Now at this side too. There's an option available in render, use ray tracing. It enhances the effects if you click it on. will basically use this ray tracing will basically use your like GPU. Will run on GPU. So make sure your laptop or PC is a good GPU. Now you can see like the effects. It's looking so better than before. Now you can play with your lights. Like turn it off, turn it on. So basically in rendering you use three-way lighting. Three-way lighting is very useful. As I have a platform, so I'm not using any light, like a little bit down below. Now your model is ready to export, ready to render. I mean, not export. For rendering, what you're gonna do is go click this render option, and you have options like click all images, all videos. So if you click to all videos, it will take the video of like turntable or whatever animation you want to make. But I will teach this to you in my next video. But for now, I'm gonna teach you like how to take all images. First of all, you have to like place your scene in a particular place, like what shot you wanna take. I'm gonna take this shot first, like basic. Click go click images. So it's gonna load. If it's a heavy model, it takes usually like some time because you're also using ray tracing. Now you can see your render image pop up on your screen automatically. And what happens if I turn off the ray tracing? Well, effects are a little dull. If I take render, it renders fast because you're not using ray tracing. Now it's like cartoon, like not better. I guess this is better ray tracing. And you can add one more effect in this scenery. That is called fog. I basically use this like most of the models render. Gives like really realistic look. You can control the fog, like distance. Too much fog you need less fog. This much is okay for me. Max opacity. This fog looks better, more better in environments. If you're making a 3D environment, it looks more better in that. Yep. So that's how you take a render, an image render of a 3D model in Marmoset Toolbag. In my next video, I'm gonna show you how we are gonna take different type of animation video render of your models. So please, so guys, stay connected and do subscribe me, like and share. Thank you so much.